The following Let's Play has been rated not safe for young children. Any attempts to break the game are for entertainment value only. However, if any typos happen to be found, mwahaha! Hello everyone, welcome back to this game. Apparently Sant'Arte's been opened. Yay! Because the fog is gone. Yay! As if the fog was doing all that much. Now, I will give you a fair warning. Tonight is my last night off, and so I'm playing this right after that last episode of Aiden Chronicles. So, if I wind up seeming a bit of angrier than normal, blame Aiden Chronicles. And this place has so much stuff there to slow down. I think he went a little bit overboard in making these places, trying to make them look interesting. And that door is just scenery. Speaking of scenery though, I gotta admit, this looks pretty dang nice. I suppose I can forgive the slowdown. Not much, but a little. Hey, it's Akira again. Though we felt the effects of the chaos here in Sant'Arte, the city's walls and location on a small island have protected us from any encounters thus far. Oh, really? On second thought, I'm not going to bother testing it, because even if there are encounters somewhere outside, they did mention walls. I cannot go between these. Oh wait, yes I can. I can go between those two. Ultimately, it serves no purpose because I don't seem to be finding any treasure chests behind here. What about on the other side? Oh, I went back to that other town where the Birdman is, just to find out if anybody said any different. The townsfolk seems to be, in general, all emo because it's no longer peaceful to go outside, and some of them think the world is coming to an end. With the exception of the Birdman, who was very deep in thought about the joy of flying in the open sky. Also, the old lady that was near that giant pile of grass, she didn't say anything. She just made some random motion and that was it. I'm not sure what's up with that. Did you forget to have her say something, or is she supposed to be cluing me into something, or I don't know. Archives. So it's a library. Is it a library with function? Well, just gotta look for the little exclamation mark icon up top, and that'll allow us to see if there's an event nearby. That icon is such a spoiler. Oh, hey, there is something. But not at this moment. But there will be something there soon. Is it just me, or did the music glitch a little just then? I mean, besides the restart, it sounded like it hiccuped whenever it was starting back up. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Alright, any treasure chests back here? I should head to the inn, just to make it daylight and make it easier to see if there's any secrets. But oh, those bushes are totally two-dimensional. I healed up at the heal point right before coming into town, so I'd rather not waste my money. Some distant lands have it a lot worse than we do here in Lake Countryside. The refugees have said that there are underground shelters being set up and that villages are being destroyed. Let's just hope that doesn't start happening over here. So apparently we might be going to someplace other than Lake Countryside. Actually, now that I think about it, we don't know what's going on yet. We don't know where the demons came from. We don't know why the demons have decided to make it night for 3 months, or why there was all that fog. Also, we don't know what the purpose of that second demon we fought was. The one that we fought before the fog came. The village of the Rito Eris may be the only one safer than Sant'Arte, since it floats high above the world. They say the Rito Eris look down from their perch and silently watch the rest of the world. They must learn a lot from us. That sounds familiar. The Rito Eris. Isn't the Rito the name of a clan that found in The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker? And this is a church, but you never know, there might be somebody inside the church. House of Heaven. Sure, if you believe in that sort of thing. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends on my mood. Again, it comes to a point where you have to actually press a button in order to get the confirmation message of whether to go through a door. Why is it so different for staircases? The door is locked. I don't care, I'm still going to check every private home possible. Hag's Concoction. So it's an item shop. Are there new items? Is she aware that her name is Hag? What are you looking for? It's the same stuff. Wait, was it the same stuff? What was that first one? Green Elixir? It might have been Green Elixir. Yeah, it was Green Elixir. I already bought one in the other town, thanks. Does anybody ever put stuff, events, and extra stuff inside these buildings? Like extra people? Actually, I think somebody did. Might have been this person, for all I know. Let's go around back. Yep, we can go around back. Treasure chest? No, it's just another side door for the cathedral. Nothing over in that direction. Alright, there's no treasure chests over there, so let's just continue exploring the town. By the way, as a reminder, the clock tower does not work. I like this town design. When it comes to RPG Maker 3, you can't actually, like, put in the rail and the pits like this. You have a specific ground sets that you choose from, the preset ground sets. But how you place the buildings and people is up to you. Accessory shop. Are we going to find new stuff? Come to think of it, I don't know. I haven't sold that rabbit foot yet. I don't know if I want to sell it or not, or if I'm going to keep it. Maybe if somebody could explain to me what luck does. And then I'll figure it out. Okay, we just won on an escape ring. I have no reason to buy another one. But now we got all these other rings. Well, we had another one. It was... I forget what it was. Gold ring. What did gold ring do? Amplifies the wearer's agility. Oh, right. And that's another thing that I don't know what it does. So let's go ahead and buy a couple of these other rings. Let's buy the silver ring and the bronze ring. My inventory's full? Okay, I'll fix that. Alright, silver ring. A magical ring that amplifies the wearer's attack speed. That I definitely want. That... Wait, what is that? Swift. It has an ability of Swift. So which of the stats affects how frequent your turns are? Is that agility? Because those 5 points didn't do anything, so maybe not. Either way, that sounds... A magical ring that increases the wearer's odds of being attacked? Why in the world would you want that? Or do you mean... it's not about random battles. It's about, Is it about random battles? Or is it about how often you get attacked in battle? Either way, I could pretty much care less. So I'll sell the bronze ring. I'll buy another silver ring. Sell the gold ring. Sell the rabbit's foot anyway because I don't know what luck does. I'll keep the escape ring just in case I'm trying to explore and need to be able to get through dungeons without being attacked every few steps. So yeah, that's how I'm doing it. I'm going to have two silver rings, one for each person. Wow, the moon is big tonight. Alright, I did what I said with the equipment. We might be encountering a third-party member in this episode. Or one of the episodes I'm uploading today. Gotta love how I'm doing this differently than the regular mini-sode idea I had before, where it was one big episode just split into pieces. Now it's a bunch of little episodes, just to make people happy. Do you know where the town of Enith is? Yes, I do. Well, if you go north from town, you'll come across a passage that leads you to and from one of our neighboring lands. I'd be careful, though, since the neighboring lands have been ravaged hard by the chaos. Yeah, I know the cave that he speaks of. I've wound up coming across all the locations on the map while I was exploring looking for the herbal remedy or whatever it was. Welcome, what can I do for you? What do you sell? Nothing good. Really? Huh. Well, these two are actually rated at the same. Probably some sort of special difference between them. Maybe there's a difference in magical defense, but it says they're the same, so I'm not going to waste my money checking them out. Can't go behind there. Is there anything off in this direction? No, apparently there isn't. So let's continue onward towards the castle. A couple more buildings to go into. Gladiator. This sounds like a weapons shop. And that looks like a blacksmith. Or a gladiator. Maybe he is a gladiator. Maybe it's not just some fancy name for a person who sells weapons, or maybe not a fancy name for the shop, but that's actually describing the person. Anyway, looks like we got a couple new weapons. The stiletto, I think that's what it was called. Stiletto, and the gem rod. I'll go ahead and equip those and sell the old equipment. And that's that. Both weapons add 3 points to their attack power, but the gem rod also adds 3 points of magic power. At night, it seems as if the entire world is at peace. Of course, this peace is merely an illusion, but one owes it to oneself to savor the feeling while it lasts. Yeah, that's pretty much what the Birdman was doing. Private home? Can't go inside, can we? Nope. Is there a treasure chest hidden behind here? That'd be pretty neat. Nope. And an invisible wall preventing us from going out into the world. Oh hey, it's day now. Well, no, it's not day, it's dawn. Morning, almost morning. It's still considered night. In fact, you can still see stars out. But you can definitely tell that day is breaking. In fact, it's officially morning now. Are the stars gone? Almost. They'll be gone by the time I get out of the inn. In fact, maybe not, because I'm probably not going to do anything in the end, because after all, I'm not staying here. My health is full. And the stars are gone anyway. I can't go through there. This is quite a populated town we got here. Private home. Can't go inside. You think I would have found a treasure chest by now. What's this place? It looks important. Casino. Let's save that for a bit. Actually, never mind. Let's save it. Let's go ahead and head in there now. We'll explore the rest of the town in a bit. Can we do stuff? That would be cool if we could do stuff. The world is pretty big, folks. Don't get the wrong idea. Lake Countryside is not all there is. There are more towns out there than just Zenith, Enith, and Sant'Arte. How many total towns do you think there are in the world, including the ones in the lake? 11. Not quite. There are a total of 9 towns throughout the world. 3 in each region. You should spend your time in all of them and learn as much as you can about the world. And through basic math, I can figure out that there are 3 regions. What happens if we choose the... Oh. I'm very curious to learn if we could have won something had we chosen correctly. However, after all the equipment spending I've done, I don't really want to take a chance and reset it for no good reason. So what I'm going to do is head back outside of town, make a fresh news file, and then... There's another animal person. I'll load the file and see what happens. I've got 2 files sitting out there already. Be right back. I wonder if we can have the animal people join us. Okay, I know I can glitch this, sort of. And no, the person does not give you a prize if you guess correctly. So let's talk to this lady here, belly dancer. It is very important to know the different kinds of items you can get. If you are knowledgeable about items, you can make educated purchases at the shops. Does a magic pumpkin fully revive an ally, or only partially revive an ally? Probably fully. Yes, that's correct. Like I said, being well educated about items and their effects will make shopping much easier and more effective. I was told that the revival herb and the right elixir, there's no difference. There's just different because of their name. Alright, what do you have to say for yourself, Wonder Woman? Did you know that there are special items that can enhance your stats and also items that can reduce your enemy stats? These items can't be bought in stores. They're only available from enemy drops. There are a lot of them. How many do you think there are? 12. That's right. There are 12 different items that can only be found from enemy drops. You should fight as many enemies as you can and try to get all of them. I did find one item, I think, didn't I? Hey, how experienced are you in fighting different kinds of enemies? Did you know that there are items you can only get from enemy drops? Yeah, I kind of knew that. There are some really nice accessories that can only be found that way. Gee, is it 12? No, it's even more than that. There are 15 different accessories you can get only from enemy drops. The only way to get them is to keep fighting enemies. Contradicting? Are you sure? What are you doing here? You should be out fighting battles and trying to get all the different item drops you can. Fight as many different kinds of enemies as you can. You never know what kind of rare treats they'll leave for you. So who's right? Whenever you get new items, you should study their descriptions and their effects. Being educated about items will make you more effective in battle. And what do you have to say for yourself? The casino has been formally closed ever since the chaos disappeared. Oh, you're just making excuses because RPG Maker 3 doesn't have a random number generator available to the player. But townspeople still come to inside to socialize. You should speak with some of them. Already did. So, no minigames. No gambling or anything. Whatever. Alright, let's talk to the werewolf. I come from a faraway land in search of refuge from the chaos. When the village of the Lubocanis was ravaged, most of my people hid out in underground shelters. I decided to travel here to Sant'Arte to see the king. You may want to speak with him yourself. I'm sure I will. But first I'm going into this building, the Academy. This place has a lot of buildings to go into. And a lot of people to talk to. We'll continue this in the next video. I'll see you then.